So, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, newest Dokkan Fest on GP Dokkan. We're going to go ahead and take him into the Goku Black and Zamasu Red Sun stage. I don't think we'll have really any issues going ahead and beat this stage here. I think we got pretty good starting rotations. Now, Goku himself doesn't have an intro, but I would like to see God Goku's intro actually here. I think God Goku has a pretty good intro animation himself.
俺がスーパーサイヤ人ゴッド。こんな世界があったなんてよ。
Pretty nice right there. Now again, we know Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's a character that actually wants to sit in like the second slot, the third slot, in order for him to get his full 70% dodge chance. He does like to super attack before he can anyways. So you can get a lot of these stats up. Here's a Rainbow Friend here. Not Link level 10, but that's okay. I think we'll actually grab this. That didn't actually drop the orbs the way I wanted to at all, huh? That sucks. I wish the orbs dropped a little better. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe I'll grab this here, then... This. I get 6 orbs anyways. Okay. Gohan here has 70% dodge chance with the full movie heroes rotation. So we should be good. As long as he gets these dodges off, we'll be cooking. Please dodge. Thank you, Gohan. Okay, sweet. This Gohan is so unbelievably powerful for a free-to-play character. He's providing 40% support here. So, yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I mean, from what I've seen, he's just kind of just pretty easy, simple damage, right? Just a straightforward 14 mil attack set here with the 50% chance to crit. If we fall under 59% HP, he gets such a huge extra attack buff plus guarantee critting. Just really, really nasty, this guy. And again, 70% dodge chance, so he's really, really good. I've seen people talk about whether he wants additionals or a dodge. I'm actually kind of... Well, I have this intro. I want to play this too. Me raising the volume right when the clothes got ripped off is really funny. But... how should I do this actually? I mean, I kind of want to keep the Namekians linked up. Maybe Piccolo, just keep him here. I will actually be doing a video on Piccolo soon. I'm thinking. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking about pushing Super Saiyan 3 off. And then what if I get like a rotation of them together with the standbys? Could be interesting. But one thing I was in the back of my mind thinking about is doing a video for Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan now that they're 1 year old. That might be today, that might be tomorrow. It depends on how many videos I'm thinking I want to plan out, right? In terms of like how much content is left. Because I don't want to start doing like, 5 videos a day and it's like, oh, I'm out of content. But I need to I want to make sure I'm doing enough where obviously like I'm not going to be overwhelmed, right? Having too little out and then it's like, oh, there's so many things I have to still do, right? Alright, Super Saiyan 3 Goku here got the crit off, but I think we're under 59% HP. We are. We could tell because we have Bird Goku's revived that we can get here. We could use the Dragon Fist, but I'm gonna wait to use the Dragon Fist until another time. And then we'll get the revive off with the Bird Goku. Unless, I mean, almost a 23 words in a row, but this Goku might actually also finish things off himself. That's entirely possible. We'll go ahead and just grab that. Okay. I mean, he's going to hit a much higher attack stat this turn. You guys are going to see. His attack might be like 18 mil. Genuinely. Guaranteed crit. What is he doing here? You got 19 mil guaranteed crit. I just is straight up one attack. Disgusting. If he got an additional, he would have killed there. Yeah, he's pretty good. When he's under that threshold, that damage he could do is insane. Now, obviously, this is a rainbow version of him, but he looks pretty good right there, man. 55% one still also does quite a lot of damage, like 13 mil or something.
みんなすまねえオラのために
All right. We're healing. What if I say no to that? Would that be a great idea? I mean, we want to stay above. We only want to stay. You know, I will do this specifically. I actually, if I stay under 59% HP, I think that'll be pretty cool. God Goku doesn't really matter. Actually, I'll still grab this with God Goku though. And then Piccolo will grab this. No, I don't want to heal. We'll grab this. Okay. Orange, Piccolo, and God Goku will obviously be able to finish things off, so no worries there. But I want to see, like, both the Super Saiyan 3 Gokus here, right? Like, I want to use a Dragon Fist with one, and then I want the other one to get the full passive active. I'm thinking... But which one do I want to get the Dragon Fist with? We saw the Rainbow one already do a lot of damage. So what I'll do is I'll show the my 55% one at Link level 10. Doing the attack stat. And then we'll have the Rainbow one get the Dragon Fist off. Now they can link together with the Dragon Fist, which is very important to consider. So let me get the standby out here with the Rainbow one. Another thing is when you use the active skill when your HP is 59% or below, he actually gets another 20% chance to dodge in the standby mode. So in the event where he's taking some normals before he receives a super attack, he actually will have a 90% chance to dodge instead of a 70% chance to dodge, which, you know, his defense is, again, like around the 300k range as we see here. So, like in a lot of different fights, it's possible that he ends up taking a lot of damage from some of these normals if he doesn't dodge. It is very important that we're able to eat those. Really, really good here. And again, this is with 40% support too, right? And this, again, this guy is gonna do everything. So we have all links active here. This actually is going to look pretty good. And keep in mind, the very first turn, he also does get an additional 159% attack buff. And after he counters, he has a guaranteed dodge. So the counter is a guaranteed against any super attack type, I believe. See, look. Look at that. It's pretty good damage with the Dragon Fist, but yeah, you see, my issue with the Dragon Fist is that, okay, 15.7 is higher than I remember. Guarantee crit, by the way. You could still die, right? You could literally still die with a Dragon Fist, which I don't know if I like. Like, I understand it's like, I guess, balancing, but no other standby character I feel like I could really die with in most scenarios. Like, I'm trying to think of some of these other characters like that have standbys. Can I bring up some of these standby characters? Like, I wonder if there's hold up, let me see the wiki. Does the wiki have like standby skills mechanics? No. Yeah. Okay, but like, let's say Sword of Hope Trunks, where Sword of Hope Trunks obviously has the guard and the 50% damage reduction. Let's say we also have let's see who else. Like the Dragon Ball Z Duo, like yeah, Dragon Ball Z Duo, and then the GT Duo. Like DBZ Duo has a guard reduction, GT Duo is a revive, so that's fine. You want to die with them. 23rd World Tournament Goku, you want to die with him. Again, Sword of Hope Trunks, he has the guard and the damage reduction, like in slot 1, so he's literally like invincible. Super Saiyan 4 Goku with I guess Oob is like another one where maybe you could die if you don't get the orbs with him, but As long as you get the orbs in the guard with him, like he's orb changing, he's fine. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is like, if you use the standby not under 59% HP, and then you're like, you don't have support or anything, like if you didn't have that Gohan on rotation, we would have been dead, right? That's like the only thing I'm not really a fan of for this character is that, like, you could use the standby into Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist, and then it's like, oh, actually, I'm gonna die, right? Oh, I didn't even actually mean to click it like that. This actually might cause me to die in this specific rotation, but let me actually reset the app, and then we'll come back so I can get the orbs correctly. All right, we reset here. Let me go ahead and use the active skill with the Bird Goku. We'll play it, sure. Why not? Sick. I actually might still put God Goku someone anyways here. We'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. And then Orange Piccolo, or Orange Piccolo doesn't actually have to super attack necessarily, maybe. See, the key right here is not really the best. Bird Goku could die. But I'll use a Sense Beam. It's whatever. Again, I'm not actually trying to go for an autumn run anyway, so it should be okay. It should be okay. It should be. In fact, I realized, yeah, you know, it would have been really cool if we could have gotten Orange Piccolo's heal, but that wouldn't have been a possibility here in this specific rotation. I would have liked to maybe stay under the HP threshold next turn, but that's okay. I mean, actually, we could use the other Dragon Fist still. It doesn't really matter, huh? Because we could use the standby for free in turn 6, right? So I could use my Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Dragon Fist and then have him linked up with himself, which is an interesting thing you could do on this team, right? Where you could just have them linked up with themselves because of the fact that it's a standby skill. And obviously, once you use the finish skill, which is the Dragon Fist, you do go back to normal, which is obviously just the normal Super Saiyan 3 Goku version. You don't stay in the standby skill for the 5 turns, right? Once the finish skill's over, that's done. That's the one thing we want to keep in mind. Yeah, okay, we're good. We did not get super. Nope. Sweet. We might have counted the super right there at the beginning. Who knows? We'll use the standby again, but that's something we make sure I skip this because we don't need to see the animation twice necessarily. We can go ahead and do this, right? This seems fine to me. We'll play the Dragon Fist again, and then we'll finish things off here. I mean, we should win, given that Goku gets his dodges. That's what has to happen. Goku has to dodge all these attacks, right? If he doesn't, it could be trouble, but I feel like pretty often he will be able to get that. I mean, even a free dupe one, we took off, what, 2.5 health bars from that? That's pretty powerful. Really, really good. So, I think one of the things here, man, I wish there was, like, an actual KO screen where it's, like, zoomed into his face. That would have been really sick. Because, like, even the tech one is, like, just him from afar, but if it was, like, zoomed into his face, like the legendary finish screen, that would have been, I think, really, really good. But yeah, I mean, honestly, just using Super Saiyan 3 Goku, to me, he does feel like he is definitely, like, I think he is definitely best TUR, honestly. I'm either going to have a tier list later today or tomorrow, but, I mean, if you're watching this video, you'll see that I likely will have him at #1 spots. I've used him in regarding a couple of different situations, a lot of different team builds. Well, I guess this Goku, I've used just the one team build here, but this team builder is more than enough to go ahead and get that done, right? Let me actually go ahead and just wrap this up right here. But I mean, the thing I really like about Goku is that he feels very consistent, very simple, right? I mean, as a Saiyan character especially, but he's not, like, RNG is not really something that he usually has to rely on at all. He's straight, just doesn't worry about getting the additionals or anything like that. 70% dodge chance is a very high chance to dodge, right? A lot of times you could get the guaranteed crit and he's hitting like 15 to 19 mil attack stats, guaranteed crit, depending on, like, you know, obviously if he's rainbowed or not. But we're able to see a variety of different situations with support, without support, and we saw he was able to do very good here. Not that you can't get unlucky with them. Maybe he doesn't dodge and he just straight up dies to an AoE attack or something like that. Or, you know, again, when he's in the Dragon Fist form, that also could happen. But I like him. I like him quite a bit. Let me know what you guys think, though. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.